Alright guys, what's up? I'm Blue, and I'm here to show you guys our next special release. So this one's a little bit smaller than the last one. This is only 2 decks as opposed to 4. But what's interesting about these 2 decks is that this is not a very random special release. We released a wave a while ago. So we released, 5 characters, and we were very happy with the lineup. But you guys were asking us for, 2 missing characters. The last 2 characters in this story arc. And at the time, we weren't sure how to properly approach their decks. But after a lot of requests from you guys to see these characters, and we've one more than the other, I would think, Delta and I worked to find ways to bring these 2 characters to life. So what this special release is, the last 2 decks and the final conclusion of the virtual world. Which means that, of course, the characters we have are the Big 5 United. And yes, that's an errata sticker on 5-Head Dragon, which I'll explain in the profile, but it's what allows us to play him. And this little guy would be Gozaboru. So we were unsure again how to approach the 2 decks because Gozaboru had played very few cards, and the Big 5 had played so many cards, but their main boss monster was so different in the anime that we were not sure how to take our change version. We were trying to approach it without changing card effects, and you guys suggested changing card effects, and Delta and I had already considered changing card effects. We just didn't really want to, if we didn't have to. So you guys saying, yeah, change card effects, was like, alright, whatever, doing it. The Big 5 United was all of them together versus Yugi and Joey. And they were sharing Tristan's body, and they were fighting each other and taking turns. And then Gozaboru, Kaiba's adoptive father, went on to Duel Kaiba. So more information on each character, how we built their deck, in the deck profiles that will follow their duels. Because this will be a very short release. It'll be a duel with each deck, and the deck profile to go along after each corresponding duel. So there's not much, because we did everything else way back in October when we released the Virtual World, which saw our 5 pre-existing Big 5 decks take on our 5 new, hero decks: Yugi, Kaiba, Joey, Taya, Serenity. We also had the Noah's deck previously, so that was thrown in there too. And we had every game pretty much there, except for with these 2 decks. But Delta and I worked, and we brought these decks to life in ways that we are very satisfied with. We hope you guys like them. If you don't, too bad, that's how we're doing it. So here it goes. My little intro here is going to conclude, and we're going to start into the first of the 2 duels, Yugi and Joey versus the Big 5 combined. Alright guys, so let's get this started. This is going to be that pretty awesome duel a lot of you guys wanted to see. It's going to be Yugi and Joey versus the Big 5 United. This was really cool to see in the anime, so now that we have all the decks, we're really looking forward to seeing how this goes. So, player 1, the Big 5 at 8,000, that's how it played out in the anime. It was 8,000 to 4,000, 4,000. However, we are going to combine Yugi Joey into 1 8,000 life points, and thus the rules will be that a direct attack cannot occur until both fields are clear. So,
but they're both their own separate fields and graveyards.
Right. So, not that bad. Similar to a lot of what we've done in the past, as far as, multiplayer duels. So this should be exciting. The order is going to be Big 5, Joey, Big 5, Yugi, because we always will alternate in, multiplayer duels, especially uneven teams, because we found that anything less and it causes problems. So I'm going to start off with the Big 5, and we're going to see
what happens
when you put, 5 people's decks together.
It worked in the anime.
Alright, so I'm going to start with a Legendary Ocean.
Sure.
And a set monster. Land.
I draw. I will summon Axe Raider. Then set 1 card and call it a turn.
I'll just end my turn.
I'll draw, so Yugi will be able to attack. I will summon Gamma the Magnet Warrior. Gamma attack face down.
Nightmare Penguin.
With the boost, I'll take 500.
And I'll bounce Joey's set card.
Alright, so this will return to my hand, and let's see if Yugi's got any other plays. Nope, that will be it.
I'll tribute Nightmare Penguin
Oh boy, here we go.
to summon the Judge Man.
Always hoping it's not Jinzo.
And I will attack Axe Raider.
Sure. Looks like we'll be taking another 500 life point hit. I'm sure some of you are rooting for the Big Five deck. Maybe because it's new and shiny. I want to hope most of you are rooting for our protagonists. Let's see what we can do. So lucky for me, I have Goblin Attack Force with just 100 more than Judge Man. It'll be 100 damage. I'll switch to defense mode.
Now that whole 100 damage.
I will set one card. Maybe the card that's bounced back, and then my turn.
I'll summon Deep Sea Warrior.
Sure.
And I will attack Gamma the Magnet Warrior.
I will take 100. We will take 100. I will draw. Set one card to each zone and call it a turn. By the way, guys, in addition to our cool Facebook, we now have this thing called a Patreon, which is actually a place where you guys can get more content. We have a duel up there already, Yusei versus Joey. We're going to be putting videos up. It's just a monthly Kickstarter type thing. So check that out if you're interested. It sends some support to the channel and gives you guys something cool, extra content if you want.
Now I'll summon Hysteric Fairy. Deep Sea Warrior attack Goblin Attack Force.
Sure, Deep Sea Warrior attacks over Goblin Attack Force.
Hysteric Fairy will attack the face down.
Mystical Elf.
So I'll take 200 then. And then I'll just end my turn.
Alright, draw. Set. And call it a turn.
I'll take Pot of Greed.
Ooh, always what you want to see.
Looks like it's time to tribute Deep Sea Warrior
Oh god.
for another Judge Man.
I am going to have the bottomless trap hold that Judge Man. Can't have any judgment up in here.
Alright, Hysteric Fairy attack the face down.
Little Wingard with 1800 defense.
Alright, then I will simply end my turn.
I'll draw. This is where the fortunes start to turn for our heroes. Tribute Mystical Elf for Curse of Dragon. I will set one card and activate Card of Sanctity. So that's 4 cards up. Oh. Joey will get 3. And Curse of Dragon will attack Hysteric Fairy.
Taking me down by another 200.
And with that, I will simply end my turn.
I'll set a monster to end my turn.
Time for Joey to draw. Tribute Little Wingard for Flame Swordsman. Which if you guys are just jumping on board the channel is errated. We have an errata document listing everything. Flame Swordsman attack face down. Ooh.
2200 defense.
Yeah, I will take 400. Well, that'll be it for me, I guess. Nothing else I can really do.
I'll do premature burial.
Alright.
To return my hysteric fairy. And then tribute it
Uh-oh.
for Machine King
Ooh.
with 2300 attack.
Alright.
Will attack Curse of Dragon.
Alright, I'll take 300.
And that will be the end of my turn.
We're on to Yugi's turn. I will activate Black Luster Ritual. By sending Valkyrion to the graveyard, I summon Black Luster Soldier. Who coincidentally has enough attack to get over your Machine King. I'll set one monster and have Black Luster Soldier attack Machine King. And you will drop by 700. Putting me in the lead for the first time all duel. And I will end it at that.
I'll set the monster and end my turn.
Alright, Joey's turn. I'll set the monster and have Flame Swordsman attack face down. Oh, tied. Wow. Alright, I will end my turn.
I'll activate Pot of Greed again.
Ooh, that second one. There's just a whole lot of draw in this game.
I'll set one monster and end my turn.
I'll draw. I will set yet another monster. And then have Black Luster Soldier attack your Catapult Turtle.
Insert monster shattering sound.
And my turn.
I'll summon the Legendary Fisherman. Him, Deep Sea Warrior, unaffected by spell effects. Oh, that's lovely. So yours and mine. But he has 50 more attack points than Flame Swordsman.
Attack?
Yep.
I will activate Graceful Dice. Things will not end so well for your fisherman. Ooh, putting Flame Swordsman up to 2,300.
I'll take 450. Well, I will just end my turn with that.
I'll draw. Goblin Attack Force, attack Deep Sea Warrior. And Flame Swordsman attack face down.
Return Black Luster Soldier to your hand.
That will switch to defense mode. I will take 200. And that'll be it.
I'll face a card face down. And probably 2 cards face down. Another Legendary Fisherman.
Boy.
To attack Goblin Attack Force.
It's good.
And I will end my turn.
I'll draw. Just to make sure the pressure never lets up, I will tribute both of these for my Buster Blader. Buster Blader will attack Nightmare Penguin. Then I will set a card and end my turn.
I'll have Legendary Fisherman attack Flame Swordsman.
Gonna have to activate Skull Dice.
I will chain Gravity Bind.
Oh. Alright. So Gravity Bind stops the attack, for those who don't know.
So, no point even rolling a Skull Dice. And I end.
I'll activate Pot of Greed. I'll activate Harpy's Feather Duster. And Legendary Ocean will go too. Wow, this may be the turning point. I'll activate Block Attack then, switching Legendary Fisherman to defense mode. And I'll have Flame Swordsman attack over it. I will set a monster, set that, and call the turn then.
I'll have to be different dimension capsule. Then I'll summon Injection for Lily.
Ooh.
But end my turn.
I'll draw. You know what? Let's play the game called How Many Life Points Are You Willing to Lose? Buster Blader will attack Injection Fairy Lily.
Activate effect.
We pay 2,000. I take 800 and lose my Buster Blader. I'm pretty sure there's no dragons in here. A quick confirmation. This jumped life points down quite a bit. I will end my turn. So one turn for DD Capsule.
Another DD capsule.
Oh, gee. Well, you guys will be doing a deck profile of the Big Five United deck after this duel. In case any of you were wondering about the fact that I didn't play DD Capsule, you were right. We will talk about that in the deck profile.
Also switch to defense mode. Set a monster. And end my turn.
Sure. We'll draw here. I will flip up Rocket Warrior. Let's have Flame Swordsman attack Lily. And Rocket Warrior attack face down.
300.
I take no damage
Oh, true.
from battles with Rocket Warrior. Haha, what a key card. Well, in that case, I will end my turn, throw it back to the Big Five.
This one becomes
Two
2 and I
turns.
get the card. And this one's now at
One.
1.
I wonder, something gives me the feeling, you may search for what you need to summon 5-headed dragon.
I'll place a card face down and end my turn.
We will throw it back to Yugi. Well, I will just end as Yugi.
Draw.
A lackluster turn, but it happens sometimes, guys.
Stand by phase 2. Get card. Activate Heavy Storm.
Oh, jeez. Wow. There goes Mirror Force.
Next, tribute Robotic Knight. Just summon
Shinzo.
Jinzo. Next, activate Dragon's Mirror.
Sure. Was Heavy Storm one of the cards you searched? I have to know.
No,
Oh, wow.
these were 2 cards I searched. I haven't said on that. So, Dragon's Mirror says, remove from play from your side of the field or your graveyard fusion materials listed on a Dragon type fusion monster and special summon it as a fusion summon. So, more info on that to come in the deck profile of this deck, but you can probably figure out if you actually watch the anime what's about to happen. So, I will banish Jinzo, Robotic Knight,
Deep Sea Warrior.
Deep Sea Warrior,
Penguin,
Nightmare Penguin,
and
and
Judgment.
the Judge Man.
Wow. Here comes the hurt.
To special summon 5-headed dragon, 5 God Dragon, or
You
Mythic
can't say
Dragon.
God.
Depending on, your preference of
Name.
5-head dragon. Attack Rocket Warrior.
I'll be eating 3,500. Which is not good for our protagonists. As I'm sure a YouTube full of people are screaming at me, find a way to beat that.
And everyone else is like, yeah, bad guys rule. Alright, it's your turn.
Draw.
It can only be destroyed by a light monster.
I will switch Flame Swords into defense mode.
You need Dark Magician and Polymerization in your set.
Well, I will set one monster.
Alright, 5-head dragon will attack. Yeah, whatever, that one.
Rocket Warrior. Another one. My turn?
Yeah.
I'll activate Swords of Revealing Light.
Ooh.
Buy us some time and call it a turn.
I'll end.
Alright, that'll be 2 turns left. Draw. Let's set. Set and end.
Ooh.
As the turns just tick away.
I'll attribute my face down for Jinzo.
Oh, jeez.
Then end my turn.
There's just no help coming to our heroes.
See,
Draw.
swords is helpful, but my turn's been faster than yours, so.
I know. I will set and end.
Well, I will end.
There goes swords. Let's draw. Boy, more not helpful stuff. That's 1,700 life points. The Jinzo makes it even worse. Alright, I will set, and simply end.
Also the card. Jinzo attack Flame Swordsman.
Yep.
5-head dragon attack that one.
Hey, boost tonight.
And I'll end.
Let's draw. Let's end and I'll discard Blacklist Soldier for hand size. Well, this is where things really start to go downhill for our protagonists.
5-headed. And Jins. I know, right? Like,
Here now, Joey stuff first.
really tacky nicknames. Yo,
Jins.
Jins.
My turn?
Yeah.
Let's draw. Not what I needed. Not what we needed, boys. I am my turn.
Jinzo, attack the face down.
And there goes Beta.
5-headed dragon, attack directly.
And that's what Kribo's made for.
Ooh.
One more turn. One more turn.
Well, I pass.
Alright, so let's see what you can get. Heart of the Cards. D-Spell. Heart of the Cards is not with us today, boys.
There goes my backup plan.
Well, there goes our life points. That Jinzo locking down traps is pretty tough to contend with, too.
5-headed dragon attack directly.
Yep, and that'll be the last of our protagonist's life points. There we go, dropping to 0. Sorry, guys, that's just the way it happens sometimes. The Big 5 United deck did win and overtake Yugi and Joey. So, yeah, we'll do a deck profile of that. It'll be the next video, like we said. See, I was trying to piece together the whole Dark Flare Knight, you know, but by the time I drew Dark Magician, Flame Swordsman was already in the grave.
So again, after the deck profile of the Big 5 deck is going to be Gozuboro versus the Kaiba deck, all from the virtual world, because, again, that's what we live for. Mm-hmm. And once this is done, we finally will have done all the characters from the virtual world story arc.
So keep watching, guys. As always, we'll be pumping out duels and awesome content. Thank you, guys, and YGO Anime Games out.